The following is a special presentation of 18 WJTS Sports. Welcome to Indiana High School football on 18 WJTS TV. This game of high school football is proudly brought to you by Southern Indiana Propane, Liuna Indiana Laborers District Council, Uvalor & Son Chevy Cadillac Toyota, DuBois County Tire, Carpet Warehouse, Maringer Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, and Just Whimsy. It's time for kickoff. Let's head out to the field.
Well, hi again, everybody, and welcome to Jasper High School football coverage here on 18 WJTS. I'm Carey Schneider along with Jeremy Marcos, and tonight the Wildcats are back at Jerry Brewer Alumni Stadium in Joe Rollins Field for the first of a 3-week stretch of home games here at the friendly confines of Jerry Brewer Alumni Stadium as they will take on the Evansville Central Bears. The Wildcats coming into tonight's contest with a 4-1 record as they coming on the heels of a 28-21 victory last week at the Wrights Bowl against the modern-day Wildcats. Central, however, are the opposite, 1-4. We will talk a little more about that as we go along here. We're already set for the kickoff as number 85, junior Jack Neely, set to kick. The Wildcats won the toss but deferred to the Bears. Kickoff is away, and it will roll into the end zone for a touchback as number 5, Devin Stewart, was hoping that ball would roll out of bounds before it reached the goal line and appears, and that would have given it 35, but not the case. Central will start from their 20. Quarterback is Hunter Broshears for the Central Bears. As we said, 1-4 coming into today's contest. Their lone victory, it was a Week 2 win against Evansville Bossy on August 29th. Jasper, of course, coming in the contest with a 4-game winning streak. 1st and 10 for Central at the 20-yard line as they will start their first play of the night. Handoff goes to number 3, and that will be number 3, Lance Go. So Go, one of the running backs for the Bears, coached by Brandon Artis in his 3rd year. Play will go for about 2 yards, 2nd down and 8 at the 22. As we said, the first of 3 straight home games coming up for the Cats. We'll talk more about it as we go along here. Handoff again goes to Go. He will try the outside, and he will be wrapped up by the ankles by number 2 for Jasper, and that will be Jude Peter. Jude Peter comes up with a tackle on the play. That'll be maybe a gain of 1 to the 23-yard line. 3rd down and 7. Broshears out of the gun with Go to his right. Looks, fires on 3rd down. It is incomplete, intended for number 10, you see, Easton Vetter. So Vetter could not come up with the football there, and as a result, the Bears will likely go 3 and out. So Central will be forced to punt. The Wildcats hold the Bears to 3 and out. Devin Desjarnette is the listed punter. Lone man back for Jasper will be Max Butel. Desjarnette will punt from the 10. Butel back at his own 45 or so. High punt. Fielded by Butel at the 39-yard line. He will take it up to about the 49 for a return of about, well, they're going to put it down at the 50. So 11-yard return by Butel. And that'll give the Wildcats their first, the football right at the midfield stripe. 1st and 10 at the 50 as the Jasper offense led by their quarterback, junior Jalen Mainers, onto the gridiron. Mainers will work out of the gun as usual. Caden Ramos behind him. Hands it off to Ramos. Caden into Bear territory, and a penalty flag goes flying. So Ramos, we'll see how this turns out. Most likely it'll be a hold against Jasper. And it is going to be an indication against the Wildcats. Holding against Jasper. They'll set it back. So that nullifies Ramos's run. Jasper, as we said, coming into the contest after a nice victory last week against Mater Dei at the Wrights Bowl, which saw the Wildcats of Mater Dei take a 28, the lead with about 8 minutes to go. 21-20, yes, was the score. Jasper quickly responded on a Jack Levin run from 65 yards out with 4 minutes to go in the contest, and came out of the bowl last week with a 21-20 victory. Ramos on to Carey. Caden will take it almost back to the original line of scrimmage. In fact, he will, right to the 50-yard line. So that'll be up 2nd down and 10. Jack Levin with a big strong run of 65 yards last week. Total of 63 in the ball game on 6 carries. Elliott Smith scored 2 touchdowns. On the pass is incomplete. Tristan King on the intended receiver, Tristan King. 3rd down and 10 coming up now for Jasper at the 50. We got a whistle. Play stopped. And they're asking them to reset the play clock, I guess, or so here we go. 3rd down and 10 at the 50-yard line. Maynard's out of the gun. He's back. He fires. It is incomplete. Max Butel, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 4th and 10 for Jasper. So the Wildcats stall on their first drive of the night at the 50-yard line, and they'll be forced to punt after their first possession. Bryce Wills will do the punting for Jasper. One man back for Central. Wills' punt is away. Nice punt. Will be fielded by, looks like, number 6 for Central, Devon Desjardins. Desjardins will, looks like he'll take it to about the 24-yard line, and we'll see where they put it down. Right at the 24-yard line. So Central, with their second possession of the night, will start from their own 24, 1st down and 10. First and 10 at the 24. On the carry, number 3, Lance Go. Dylan Roblin makes a stop on the play for Jasper. 3-yard pickup on the run, 2nd down and 7 at the 27. Two receivers on the near side, one on the far. Quarterback working out of the gun. He will hand off to number 8, and that is Javarius Graham. And Graham will be tackled for a loss. Roblin and Ware combined for the stop for Jasper. Be a loss of 1, 3rd down and 8, back at the 26. So 3rd down coming up for Central. Bears went 3 and out on their first possession. Jasper looking to repeat that defensively. Well, Shears back, fires a pass. It is intercepted by the Wildcats. And still with it is number 24, hauled down for the Wildcats of Jasper, Ethan Young. Ethan Young with the interception on the 3rd down play pass. And the Wildcats will take it over. So Jasper gets the football back. They'll start at the Central 45. Jasper defense back, or offense, back on the field after a big defensive play by senior Ethan Young. Mainers hands it off to Ramos, and Ramos across the 45 to about the 47 for a pickup, or excuse me, to the 42, I should say, for a pickup of 3. Second and 7 at the 42. Mainers keeps it this time. Mainers to about the 25, at about the 24. So Mainers keeps the football, and he will take it down to about the 24. And it'll be a 1st down for the Wildcats. Mainers with Dawkins this beside him. The handoff goes through Dawkins, and Dawkins will take it back to almost to the line of scrimmage for no gain. Tackled on the play by Jasper Nuremberg for Central. No gain. 2nd down and 10 at the 24. Mainers now alone in the shotgun formation. Looks right, fires to the left side, and it is complete to Jack Levin. And Levin will take it to about the 21 for perhaps a pickup of 3. So 3rd down coming up. Well, obviously 4 down territory at this point. 3rd down and 7 at the 21. Mainers with Levin, and he will hand it off to Jack, and Jack takes it across the 20, inside the 20 to about the 16 perhaps. Devin McBain makes the tackle on the play for Central. It'll be 4th down coming up. 4th down and 3 at the 17. So 4th down and 3 coming up for the Wildcats at the 17-yard line. Mainers with Ramos behind him. Hard count, trying to get Central to move perhaps. Mainers rolls out, fires a pass to the end zone. It is going to be batted down, incomplete, and Central will have to take over on downs, or will take over on downs. So the Wildcats come up short on their 2nd drive of the night. Sure exactly why on that play here, either way. But the Wildcats, instead of looking for the short yardage and perhaps picking up the 3, went for it all, the marbles, but came up short as the pass was batted down by the Bears. And Central will have the football now at their own 17. So, Rocheers and offense back out on the field. 5 wide receivers set. Shears fires a pass. It is incomplete, intended for for number 16, Kamani Doyle. Second and 10 coming up for Central at the 17. Once again, 3 receivers near side, 2 on the far. Throw Shears out of the gun. Looks left, fires. It is intercepted again by the Wildcats. By number 11 for the Wildcats, or are they gonna say he's down? Alec Ware came up with the football. They are calling it an interception. Alec Ware with the interception. So Jasper will get it back on the turnover. So the Cats will have it 1st and 10 at the Central 20 on the turnover. Second interception of the night for the Wildcat defense. Ethan Young earlier, and then Alec Ware. Mainers, first down from the 20. He will keep the football, take it across to about the 19 for a 1-yard gain. Second down and 9 coming up. Desjardins with the tackle on the play. Colton Desjardins. Mainers with Ramos behind him. Fires a pass complete to Lukemeyer. Lukemeyer is going to be spun, and he is going to go down about the 11-yard line. McBain makes the tackle on the play for Central. Are at the 12-yard line, 3rd down and 2. 3:40 to go in the first quarter, no score. Ramos on the carry and into the end zone for a 12-yard touchdown score with 3:24 to go in the first quarter. Jasper draws first blood. They lead it 6-0. So a 12-yard touchdown run by Caden Ramos. And on the kick for the Wildcats is junior Jack Neely. Neely making his varsity debut last week at Mater Dei. Extra point kick is up, and it is good. And again, with 3:24 to go in the first quarter, Jasper leads Central by a 7-0 score. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
It's Truck Month at Ubelor & Sons in Jasper and Vincennes, your Chevy, Toyota, and GMC headquarters. Choose from rugged new Silverados and Colorados, dependable Tundras and Tacomas, and professional-grade Sierras and Canyons. Ubelor's has the right truck at the right price for you. Don't miss these special Truck Month offers. 3 brands, 3 stores, 1 name you can trust. Ubelor & Sons in Jasper and Vincennes, where customers send their friends for hardworking trucks since 1929.
Jack Neely set to kick off from the 40-yard line for Jasper. Devin Stewart. I believe McBain is the other man back for Central. Yes, it is. So Neely comes forward. 7-0 our score. Jasper takes advantage of the interception by the Wildcats to take the score. That kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 at the 20 for Central. Hard to believe this is week 6 already of the season. Flies by quickly. So first and 10 Central as they'll start a new drive at the 20-yard line. Hunter Brashears out of the gun. Hands off to Go. And Lance Go will take it for maybe a pickup of 2 or 3 perhaps. Preston Roach makes the tackle on the play for Jasper. Pickup of 3 by Go. Second down and 7 at the 23. Under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Jasper has the lead. Back to throw. Throws a pass on this side. Incomplete, intended for Elijah Pendleton. Third down coming up for the Bears. We have a whistle. And a timeout by Central. So the Bears call the timeout. 2:42 to go in the first quarter. Jasper leads at 7-0. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
Southern Indiana Propane recognizes the hard work and dedication that our student athletes put forth to prepare to play their best in representation of our schools. The team at Southern Indiana Propane works to be tough on safety and easy on the pocketbook for our customers. When it comes to safety, we are the most stringent in the area because we want to do all we can to help our customers have confidence that their energy choice is a safe and efficient low-carbon option that is reliable and ready when you are. Propane, energy for everyone.
Back once again at Jerry Brewer Alumni Stadium and Joe Rolleder Field. Timeout by Central has come to a close. With play resuming, and it's third down and 7 at the 23. Rozier out of the gun. Fires a pass downfield. It is nearly intercepted by the Wildcats. Number 8 hits the deck for the Bears, and that's Javarius Graham. There's a penalty flag down, by the way. Graham is still down at the 45-yard line. See what the indication is. It is an eligible receiver downfield against Central, and that will be declined. Meanwhile, the Bears have number 8, Javarius Graham, who got shooken up on the pass play. Fourth down will be coming up, but as we said, man down for Central near the midfield. And while they tend to him, let's take a break and we'll return after this on 18 WJTS.
Come to the Carpet Warehouse, quality you can stand on.
You know they sell and install carpet, but Carpet Warehouse also specializes in hard surface floors as well. Vinyl, hardwood, laminate, and tile. Come see the many different options and get a free in-home estimate today at Carpet Warehouse, 650 Woodlawn Drive in Jasper.
Come to the Carpet Warehouse, quality you can stand on.
Well, as you can see, number 8, Javarius Graham, walking off on his own power now. The 6'3" senior for the Central Bears was shaken up on that last pass play, which, by the way, brought up fourth down. And as a result, Central will be forced to punt as Devin Desjardins will come on the punt for Central. And again, I believe that's Butel. It'll be the lone man back for the Wildcats at about the 45. Punt is away, and it is going to be fielded right at the 50, and he is going to be swung down by number 18 for the Bears, Hunter Brashears. Excuse me, my apologies, Caden Groves. Caden Groves with the tackle on special teams for Central. Jasper again with very good field position to start a new drive just inside the 50 to the Central 49. So Mainers and company back on the field for Jasper. Mainers back, fires a pass downfield. It is going to be incomplete. Intended for Beckett Holsworth. Holsworth had his man beat, but he could not haul in that pass. That'll bring up second down and 10 at the 49. So Jasper going for the home run ball on the first play from scrimmage. Second down and 10 at the 49. Mainers tries a quick hitter, and this time it goes to Butel, and Max has enough for the first down. Plenty, in fact, to the 30. So that'll be about a 19-yard pickup right to the 30-yard line. First and 10. So Mainers on first down now from the 30-yard line with Ramos behind him. Now he'll roll right. Flag is down. Pass is complete. But the penalty flag has been thrown and likely a hold against the Wildcats. And it is indeed. Flag is at the 35, so they'll see. Actually, well, they'll mark it down at the 40. So right at the line of scrimmage was the penalty. 10-yard penalty brings up first and 20 now at the 40. Mainers fires again. This time goes to Lukemeyer. Nate still on his feet. Nate into the end zone for the touchdown. Nate Lukemeyer from 40 yards out, and Jasper scores the touchdown and leads it 13-0. So a 40-yard touchdown pass play from Jalen Mainers to Nate Lukemeyer. The Wildcats with their second score of the night. Here's Neely on to kick. It is up, and it looks good, and it is good. 14-0 Jasper with 1:38 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
Think about the journey, not about how you're getting there. The all-new Michelin LTX MS2, engineered for 2 extra years of tread life. Available at DuBois County Tire and Supply in Jasper.
Big or small, we service all. DuBois County Tire.
Neely set to kick off again from the 40-yard line for Jasper, with the Wildcats leading 14-0. And another kick and another touchback as the ball rolls into the end zone. Great addition to the Wildcats kicking game was Jack Neely, as he, after making his varsity debut last week against Modern Day at Wrights Bowl last week. And the junior with another touchback kickoff resulted in a touchback. So first and 10 with for the Bears, as they will start a new drive again from the 20. Shears out of the gun. Go with him. Hands it off to Lance Go. And Go is going to be immediately hit and brought down by number 11 for the Wildcats, Alec Ware. Elliott Smith also went on the tackle, but Ware with the initial pop. No gain on the play. Second down and 10 at the 20. .109 to go. Clock running in the first quarter. Jasper up 14-0. Pass downfield is going to be overthrown, incomplete, and they're going to call a bump on that. That flag looked to be thrown a little late, but and it is going to be pass interference against Jasper, so it'll be an automatic first down for Central. So the ball will be at the 35 now. And it'll be a 1st and 10 again for the Bears. Shears. Fakes the handoff, fires a pass that is complete to Ferguson. And Ferguson will be tackled by the ankles by number 11 for the Wildcats, Alec Ware. Ethan Young also in on the stop. It's going to be a gain of about 9. Second down and 1 at the 44. Shears hands it off. On the carry is number 9, McBain.
Number 9, McBain, the ball carrier.
Preston Roach in on the stop.
Tackle made by number 12, Dylan Rowling, and many others. Brings up third down.
No gain, and third down coming up. And we have a timeout. Actually, I'm sorry, that's the end of the first quarter. My bad. That will bring us to the end, again, of the first quarter of play. Jasper 14, Central 0. We'll be back after this on JTS.
No one ever called it the great indoors. Get out and join us. Our hands are the tools. The outdoors is our office. And our climate control is the climate. We are the Laborers International Union of North America, the best paid, best trained construction professionals in the state. We build Indiana, and we're ready for you to come build it with us.
Third down and 1, short yardage situation for Central at the 40, just shy of the 45-yard line as we start the second quarter of play. Quarterback keeps it and has plenty for the first down to about the 49.
Number 15, Shears on the keeper.
So Shears keeps the football, takes it to the 49, and it'll be a first down for the Bears.
Well, 1st and 10 at the Central 49.
So 1st and 10 at the 49 for Central. Jasper leads at 14-0, opening minutes of the second quarter. Rozier out of the gun. Hands it off to number 8, Tavarius Graham, and he's going to be wrapped up on the ankles by Alec Ware. So Ware makes the tackle. Call it basically no gain, second down and 10. About a half a yard loss, if anything. Anyway, second down for the Bears. Graham out of the gun. Back to throw, fires a pass. It's going to be way overthrown. This time intended for Easton Vetter. So Vetter, the pass intended for Vetter is incomplete, brings up third down. Third down and 10 from the 48. 4 seconds on the play clock as Central now has to rush, and it will expel. The flag did throw, so this is likely a free play. Fires a pass, it is incomplete, and the flag is down. Most likely a delay of game against the Bears. Most likely, they're going to waive it. They waived the flag. The play clock did expire. And fourth down coming up for Central. So the Bears once again forced the punt. Well, it looks like Central's actually going to go for it now as they do line up. And now Jasper, I believe, called the timeout. Jasper did call a timeout with 10:39 to go in the second quarter. Fourth down coming up for Central when we return after this on JTS.
We build Indiana. The Laborers International Union of North America builds and maintains roads, bridges, and other essential infrastructure that make us the crossroads of America. So thanks to LIUNA members' work, Hoosiers have a better quality of life, like access to utilities, easier routes to jobs, schools, or medical care. We build Indiana for good jobs and stronger communities. The Laborers International Union of North America. We are LIUNA.
Fourth down for Central as they will go for it at their own 48. It's about the side of the 49-yard line. As Broshier is out of the gun. He'll look. He'll fire a pass. It is complete, perhaps. It is a completed pass, and it'll be enough for a first down. So the Bears convert on fourth down and 10 from their own 49. And it'll now be first and 10 Central at the 36. So 15-yard pickup on that pass play. Broshier is out of the gun, fires a pass again, this time completed to, looks like number 6 for the Bears. Devin Stewart on the, or excuse me, I'm sorry, Devin Desjardins with the reception. That'll be a 9-yard pickup for Central, second down and 1. Broshier is out of the gun. Second down and 1. Hands it off, actually fakes the handoff to go, fires a pass, under pressure, it is incomplete. Number 10 for the Wildcats, Elliott Smith applying the pressure. And that'll bring up third down and 1. So third and 1 coming up for Central at the 32. 9:43 to go in the second quarter. 14-0 Jasper is the score. Rocher on third down fires a pass. It is going to be incomplete. Intended for, again, Desjardins. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 1. So the Bears on back-to-back short yardage situations on 2nd and short, 3rd down and short. Elect to go to the air. Central will call their 2nd time out of the first half, and we will bring it back to you right after this on JTS.
Contact Maringer Plumbing, Heating and Air at 812-482-4425. That's 812-482-4425. Located at 723 3rd Avenue in Jasper.
It's hard to stop a train.
Quick timeout by Central. 9:40 to go in the second quarter. 4th down and 1 at the 32 for the Bears. So here goes Central. And yet another 4th down play. He converted one earlier in this half. And on the carry is going to be number 10, Easton Vetter. Vetter will have the first down. Looks like a man down for Central, at least slowly getting up. Number 70, Bo Robards. He will get up, and perhaps a cramp or whatever the case. He is going to check himself out of this ball game. Looks like Owen Schoenhaus, number 50, will come in his place. With that first down play on the run by Vetter, Central will have it 1st and 10 at the 24. Rocher's back, fires a pass downfield. It is caught for the touchdown by number 10, Easton Vetter. So Easton Vetter beats his man, and the Bears score on a 24-yard touchdown pass play. With 9:09 to go in the second quarter, it's 14-6. Number 25, Alec Davis, will attempt the extra point. So Davis will attempt the extra point. Kick is away, and it is going to be blocked. So the Wildcats deny Davis's extra point kick with the block. 14-6. 14-6 our score. 9:09 to go in the second quarter. We'll be back after this.
It's Truck Month at Jubelor & Sons in Jasper and Vincennes, your Chevy, Toyota, and GMC headquarters. Choose from rugged new Silverados and Colorados, dependable Tundras and Tacomas, and professional-grade Sierras and Canyons. Jubelor's has the right truck at the right price for you. Don't miss these special Truck Month offers. 3 brands, 3 stores, 1 name you can trust. Jubelor & Sons in Jasper and Vincennes, where customers send their friends for hardworking trucks since 1929.
Well, Alec Davis, whose extra point kick attempt was blocked by number 57, Preston Rhodes, for Jasper to make the score 14-6, or make it remain. He'll kick off from the 40 to the Wildcats. His kick is going to be taken at about the 12-yard line by number 3 for the Cats, Blake and Recker. And Recker crossed the 30, 35, 40, and will be short actually of the 30 to about the 39-yard line. So a nice return by Blake and Recker. And we'll give the Wildcats the football at the 39. So Jasper's offense will return to the field. They lead at 14-6. Mainers out of the gun. Hands it off to Ramos. Ramos just shy of the 45 at the 44.
Tackle made by number 24, Jasper Nuremberg.
Jasper Nuremberg
Picks up about 5 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 5.
will come up with a tackle, but not before Ramos picks up 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 at the 44. Again, he goes with Ramos. Ramos has the first down. He's in Central territory, and he will take it to about the 41-yard line.
That'll be enough for the Wildcats to move the chain.
So, 1st and 10 for Jasper at the 41. Ramos again. Ramos across the 35 to about the 34. Devin McBain makes the tackle on the play. That'll bring up about, well, bring up 2nd down and 3 after the pickup of, 2nd down and 3 after the pickup of 7 at the 34. Jasper quickly moving downfield. 3 nice runs there by Ramos. And again, well, this time it goes to Dawkins. And on the carry, Ross Dawkins. Dawkins will have enough for the first down inside the 30 to the 29, so a pickup of 5. Oh, boy. So, 1st and 10 at the 29. 7:20 to go in the first half, 2nd quarter, first half of play. Now Jack Levin will join Mainers in the backfield. Lukemeyer in a slot. Jack with the carry. Jack inside the 25 to the 20 for a pickup of about 9.
Tackle made by number 57, Eden Owen. Levin picks up about 9 yards.
So a 9-yard pickup, 2nd down and 1 coming up. On a 9-yard gain by Jack Levin. Levin again in the backfield with Mainers. On 2nd down and 1. Levin again on the carry. He will have plenty for the first down with a couple of yards to spare. And a little scrum, perhaps a little bit down there at the end. But
Tackle made by number 5, Devin Stewart. That's enough yards for the Wildcats to move the chain.
Devin Stewart on the tackle on the play for Central. First and 10 at the 18. Ramos now in the tailback, but a give goes to Beckett. Holsworth. Holsworth is out of bounds on the far sideline at about the 6. So about a 12-yard gain on the play.
First and goal from the 6.
First and goal from the 6. Ramos on the carry. Touchdown, Jasper. Caden Ramos on the run gives the Wildcats a 20-6 lead now with 5:50 to go in the 2nd quarter. Jack Neely on again for the 3rd time to kick the extra point. Sawyer Reckelhoff will hold for him. Kick is up, and the kick looks good, and it is good. 21-6 is our score with 5:50 to go in the 2nd quarter. Jasper on top. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
After a long day of digging holes and keeping cats out of my yard, I'll wind down on a nice, comfy, soft cloud. My human buys the best fluffy stuff from Carpet Warehouse.
At Carpet Warehouse, you'll find a floor that will please the whole family, even the ones with 4 legs. Rory loves to cool off by laying on laminates, tile, vinyl, or wood. You'll love them for their style and many selections.
Carpet Warehouse. Quality I can lay on. Quality you can stand on.
Back at Jerry Brewer Alumni Stadium and Joe Rollator Field as Jack Neely on to kick off once again to the Central Bears. Desjardins and McBain back to receive. And it will be taken at about the 9. McBain on the carry. And let's see, right there on the bottom of the pile is number 12 for the Wildcats, Dylan Robling on the bottom of the pile. So Robling makes the tackle on the return. First and 10, Central will start. Let's see, at the 23. 5:43 to go in the second quarter. Cats lead it 21-6. Rochere's in offense for the Central Bears. Handoff goes to Lance Go, tackled on the play immediately by Nick Hanselman. Hanselman wraps him up for a loss of maybe a half a yard. Second down for the Bears coming up. Second down and 11 from the 22, nearing the 5-minute mark. Rochere's back, fires, pass is incomplete. Intended for, looks like number 12 perhaps that was, no, I'm sorry, 22 that is. Mylan Garnett. Mylan Garnett. Third down coming up for the Bears. So here we go, third down and 11 from the 22. And we got Central, and I believe what will be their final timeout. So Central calls timeout, 4:58 to go in the second quarter. Jasper 21, Central 6. Back after this.
We build Indiana. The Laborers International Union of North America are building roads and bridges to get Hoosiers where they're going today, and a new energy infrastructure that will keep Indiana competitive tomorrow. Liuna's over 12,000 statewide members also grow local economies, earning good union wages, shopping where they live and work, and paying taxes. We build Indiana for good jobs and stronger communities. The Laborers International Union of North America. We are Liuna.
Third down and 11 at the 22-yard line as we resume play. 4:58 to go in the second quarter. Central with the football, trailing it 21-6 to the Jasper Wildcats. Brochere with McBain behind him, and the pass is intended for McBain, and that'll bring up fourth down and 11 for the Bears. As the incomplete pass intended to Devin McBain out of the backfield. And the Bears will be forced to punt as Devin Desjardins is back to kick for Central, with Mutel back to receive for the Wildcats at about the 46. Kick is away, and it will be fielded by Butel right at the 45-yard line. Across the 50, 45, breaks the tackle, and a flag is down, and he will take it to about the 30-yard line, but we'll see what the flag is all about. Likely a hold against the Wildcats.
But there is a flag on the play.
See. It is a hold against Jasper. So hold on the return. We'll see where they spot the football and where Jasper will start. Jasper leads it 21-6. Of course, the Cats, needless to say, would love to get a score on the board before the halftime break, as they will have the football to start the second half. And it will be marked down at the 41-yard line. So 1st and 10 Jasper, as they'll start from their own 41.
Jasper had it at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Mainer's out of the gun. Hands it off to Levin. Jack across the 45 to about the 50, and about inside the 50 to about the 49.
Tackle made by number 24, Jasper Nuremberg.
Jasper Nuremberg makes the tackle on the play.
That'll be enough for the Wildcats to
Move the chains. So 1st and 10. At the 49-yard line. 10-yard pickup by Levin. Jack on the carry. Goes left side and will be maybe pick up. Oh my, they just chucked him over on the far sideline. Referee is looking right at it, and we saw it right there, folks. And no penalty flag was thrown. Wow. Second down after a gain of 1.
pick up of 1 yard. 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9. 4 minutes to go. There goes Mainers on the razzle-dazzle. Pass is caught at the 10. And Lukemeyer inside the 5 to about the 4.
Number 15, Jalen Mainers.
Give it going around and out as a pass is eventually thrown by Mainers to Lukemeyer, and Lukemeyer will take it to about the 5-yard line, and it'll be a first down for the Wildcats. 1st and goal at the 5.
It'll be 1st and goal from the 5.
So big razzle-dazzle play for the Wildcats. Gives them the football. 1st and goal at the 5. Levin on the carry. Jack takes it in the end zone. Reaches out across the goal line for the touchdown. So Jack Levin from 5 yards out scores, makes the score. Jasper 27, Central 6. 3:18 to go in the second quarter.
Wildcat touchdown. Thank you to Legacy Living for your sponsorship.
So once again, Jack Neely will split the uprights for his 4th extra point kick of the night. Jasper 28, Central 6, 3:18 to go. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
Just Whimsy on the Square in Jasper is your exclusive ladies' boutique, carrying a variety of incomparable top designers. You can select apparel from their large variety of elaborate accessories. Stop in for unique gifts like art from local artists and home decor. Think local, buy local. Just Whimsy on the Square in Jasper.
Well, Jack Neely once again on to kick off, I should say, to, let me start over there. Well, Jack Neely once again on to kick off from the 40-yard line for the Wildcats after yet a Jasper score. 28-26 is a score. And the kickoff is going to be another touchback as it was fielded, but in the end zone, so we'll bring it back out to the 20. Halftime of tonight's ball game, they will recognize some of the 8 inductees into the Jasper High School Athletic Hall of Fame, which is being taking place tomorrow night at the Calumet Pavilion, I believe. So congratulations to all the inductees. Try to talk a little bit about them in the second half, but they will be introduced on, some of them I should say, who are on hand tonight, will be introduced on the field at halftime of tonight's game. First and 10 for Central. At the 20-yard line, Broshears. Back, fires, passes, knocked down. As defending on the play for Jasper was Nate Lukemeyer, and it looked like Jaden Peaks actually broke up the play. That'll bring up second down and 10. There's a flag down, it looks like. Yes, there is. See what the indication is on this. And it is a hold on Centro. That'll put him back 10. Back to the 10. So 10-yard penalty puts it back to the 10. First and 20.
Evansville Central will have it first and 20 from the 10-yard line.
Broshear out of the gun. Go with him, and he fakes the handoff to Go and dumps a pass over on the side to Ferguson. And Matthew Ferguson. Alec Ware on the tackle for Jasper. Second down at about 12 after the 8-yard gain. 2:45 and the clock running in the second quarter. Broshear fires a pass, and they're going to call a complete pass, and that will be enough for Central first down. As number 22, I believe, made the, yes, Mylan Garnett is out of bounds at the 32, and it will be a first down for Central. So after having the Bears pinned back at the 10-yard line, Central manages to bring it back to the 32 after a couple of pass plays, and a first down for Central. Again, first and 10 from the 32 as Broshear again out of the gun, with Go on his left. Another pass downfield intended for number 10. Easton Vetter is incomplete. Once again, Lukemeyer and Jaden Peak defending on the play for Jasper. Second down and 10. From the 32. Clock is stopped with 2:16 to go. Short pass this side to Ferguson, and Ferguson will be brought down by the Wildcats, number 4, Ross Dawkins. He will pick up maybe 4 on the play. Third down and 6 coming up. Third down and 6 at the 35. So third and 6 at the 35. Ferguson rolls out. Pass is complete to Vetter. Easton Vetter hauls it in. He'll take it to the 41. Third down, or fourth down, I should say. And 1. Fourth and 1 from the 41-yard line. Clock is stopped with 1:26. Bears going for it. And again in the quarterback spot this time is Vetter. He will take it, and like he did earlier, he will push the football enough for the first down, and that will move the chains for the Bears.
The ball carrier picks up the first down for the Bears.
Clock starts, 1:20 to go in the half. Ferguson back at the quarterback spot. He's got 2 receivers, actually 5 receivers set, and Jasper will call a timeout. So the Wildcats call timeout with 1:09 to go in the second quarter, first half, if you will. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
It's Truck Month at Ubler & Sons in Jasper and Vincennes, your Chevy, Toyota, and GMC headquarters. Choose from rugged new Silverados and Colorados, dependable Tundras and Tacomas, and professional-grade Sierras and Canyons. Ubler's has the right truck at the right price for you. Don't miss these special Truck Month offers. 3 brands, 3 stores, 1 name you can trust. Ubler & Sons in Jasper and Vincennes, where customers send their friends for hardworking trucks since 1929.
First and 10 for Central with 1:09 to go in the first half. 28-6 is their score. Ball at the 43. Rochier's back. Throws downfield. Intended for Easton Vetter, incomplete. Brings up second down now and 10 at the 43. 1:05 to go in the half. Rochier's incomplete. This time he looks for Kamani Doyle.
For number 16, Kamani Doyle. Incomplete. Brings up
Third down and 10. So 3rd and 10 at the 43. 1:01 to go now. Third down and 10. Pass downfield, it is incomplete. And they do throw a flag. Pass interference is going to be called against Jasper. Does it look like Dawkins just all he did was just properly have his man covered. The penalty will go against Jasper. Pass interference against the Cats. That'll give Central a first down at the 42. 55 seconds now on what about the last. Look how much time was left when Jasper scored that touchdown. I'm just trying to figure out how long these. All right, here's Broshears. Fires a pass. It is nearly intercepted. Intended for number 22 for the Bears. That was Donovan Garnett. Defending on the play for Jasper was Ethan Young. 4:40 was on the clock when Jasper scored and Central took over this possession. And I'm just trying to make a point that this has been a long possession, in which right now Central is only at the Jasper 42. Of course, that's with the help of the pass interference penalty. So Broshears out of the gun. Fires a pass. It is complete. And it's to number 2, Pendleton. And Elijah Pendleton will have enough for the first down. Looks like the 31-yard line is where the ball will be spotted.
Ball will be spotted at the 31-yard line.
So at the 31-yard line, 1st and 10. 42 seconds to go. See if the Jasper defense can keep the Bears out of the end zone. Jasper will have the football to start the second half. Broshears back. He'll fire downfield. It is caught. Touchdown. On the reception, number 2, Elijah Pendleton scores with 36 seconds to go from 31 yards out. And it's 28 to 12. So a 31-yard pass play to Elijah Pendleton. And Desjardins is out there to kick the extra point. It looks like, at least he's out there. His last one was blocked by the Wildcats. Preston Roach. And they actually are going to line up for a 2-point conversion. So Desjardins set at a running back spot. Here is a pass that is going to be knocked down, batted down by the Wildcats' number 10, Elliott Smith. And that will make the score remain at Jasper 28, Central 12. 36 seconds to go before the half. So 28 to 12 is our score. 36 seconds to go before halftime. And we'll just go ahead and take a break, and we will return after this on 18 WJTS.
Southern Indiana Propane recognizes the hard work and dedication that our student athletes put forth to prepare to play their best in representation of our schools. The team at Southern Indiana Propane works to be tough on safety and easy on the pocketbook for our customers. When it comes to safety, we are the most stringent in the area because we want to do all we can to help our customers have confidence that their energy choice is a safe and efficient low-carbon option that is reliable and ready when you are. Propane, energy for everyone.
So a touchdown pass play from Hunter Broshears to Elijah Pendleton puts the Bears an extra 6 points before halftime, but the extra point, well, a 2-point conversion came up short. It's 28 to 12 with 36 seconds. And here's the kickoff to the Wildcats, taken at about the 15-yard line. And still on his feet and returning it to about the 50 is Blake and Brecker. So right at the midfield stripe. Jasper will have it right there, 1st and 10 with 27 seconds to go before the half. Mainers out of the gun. He'll look. He'll keep the football. He'll fire it. It'll be complete to Lukemeyer. Lukemeyer at the 30. Inside the 25 to about the 24. So Nate Lukemeyer on the reception. Isaiah Germain makes the stop. 17 seconds to go. The clock starts now with the chain set. Mainer's back. He'll fire a pass to the end zone intended for Beckett Holdsworth, and that pass is incomplete, and that'll stop the clock with 9 seconds to go. So Jasper looking for a quick strike, obviously, here before the halftime break. And we have an official's timeout 9.5 seconds to go. Sure, exactly. I believe the chain, yeah, they had a little difficulty with getting the chain set over on the far sideline. 2nd down and 10 now from the 24. 9 seconds to go. Mainers with another crack to the end zone coming. He looks. He will roll. He'll fire a pass. It is complete. It is complete to number 1 for the Cats, Beckett Holsworth. And a timeout will be called by the Wildcats with 4 seconds to go. So Jasper offense will call the timeout. 4.4 seconds to go, as you see on the scoreboard. 28-12 is the score. And we'll be back right after this on 18 WJTS.
Come to the Carpet Warehouse. Quality you can stand on.
You know they sell and install carpet, but Carpet Warehouse also specializes in hard surface floors as well. Vinyl, hardwood, laminate, and tile. Come see the many different options and get a free in-home estimate today at Carpet Warehouse, 650 Woodlawn Drive in Jasper.
Come to the Carpet Warehouse. Quality you can stand on.
Well, as we resume, it's going to be a 36-yard field goal attempt by Jack Neely with 4 seconds to go. Ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. 36-yard field goal by Jack Neely at the horn. Jasper leads it 31-12 at the halftime break. 31-12 is our score after the 36-yard field goal by Jack Neely. And the Wildcats and the Bears head to the respective locker rooms here at halftime. We'll be back with the second half right after this on 18 WJTS.
Think about the journey, not about how you're getting there. The all-new Michelin LTX MS2, engineered for 2 extra years of tread life. Available at Du Bois County Tire and Supply in Jasper.
Big or small, we service all. Du Bois County Tire.
Back at Jerry Brewer Alumni Stadium and Joe Rolliner Field, we are about to bring you the second half of play here of tonight's football game between the Jasper Wildcats and the Evansville Central Bears. Jasper leading at 31-12 as the Cats closed out the first half with a 36-yard field goal by number 85 Jack Neely to give the Cats that 31-12 score. During the halftime period this evening, some special introductions were made, as this weekend Jasper will hold its 4th annual Hall of Fame induction ceremony to take place Saturday night at the Calumet Lake Pavilion. We're going to take a quick minute to mention some of the inductees for this year's class, including Mallory Stimley Kane. Mallory finished 4th in the individual state tennis singles tournament in 2002, was a 3-time all-state singles player, and played college tennis at IUPUI. Also introduced tonight and will be inducted tomorrow night will be Alan J. Dick. Allen was named center on the 1966 Associated Press one-class all-state football team here at Jasper High School. It was later a starting offensive tackle at Purdue for 2 seasons, including a year when the Boilermakers finished 18th in the AP poll. The next member included was Neil Giesler. Neil was on hand tonight, and Neil is a 2-time All-State baseball player who was picked twice in the Major League Baseball draft. Ranked 3rd in Jasper basketball career scoring, was a starter on the 2000 baseball state champions. Also is Maria Grammel-Spacker Heathcott. Maria is the first athlete in Jasper history to qualify for the state finals in 3 sports in the same school year: cross country, swimming, and track. John Huffman, a 1957 graduate, was an all-state player in 3 different single-class sports, including basketball, football, and track and field. Again, he was a starter on Jasper's 1957 basketball semi-state runner-up team. Another inductee tonight was Kevin Holzman. Kevin's being inducted as a contributor after being elected into the Indiana High School Wrestling Coaches Association Hall of Fame last year. Representing another 2025 inductee was Eddie Rote. His cousin Jonathan Rote was here tonight. Eddie was a 1934 JHS grad and a 1934 basketball All-State player who one of 2 unanimously selected. He was captain of Jasper's Final Four team, which still holds the school record for best record of 29-2. And unable, of course, also will be inducted is going to be Gabe Maringer. Gabe was an ace pitcher for Jasper's single-class baseball state finals teams in 1967 and 68 under Coach Don Noblet. Those 2 teams laid a winning tradition for Jasper's astounding baseball success ever since. Gabe went actually 15-1 in 1967 and an ERA of 0.27 entering the state finals. So all those players and fine gentlemen and ladies will be introduced, or actually inducted, into the 4th class of the Jasper High School Athletic Hall of Fame, which again will take place Saturday night at the Calumet Lake Pavilion. So back to football here. Again, congratulations to all of them, by the way, and obviously a big night for Jasper High School, big weekend for Jasper High School athletics, needless to say. As we send back to football here, quick look at some of the stats here as we wait for Central to take the field. Jasper led in rushing by Caden Ramos at halftime with 56 yards on 7 carries, 31 yards for Jack Levin, including a touchdown. Ramos has 2 touchdowns, by the way. Mainers, 144 yards on 7 of 12 passing. Max Butel, a reception for 20 yards. Nate Lukemeyer, 4 receptions for 116. And of course, the first half ended on a 36-yard field goal by Jack Neely. 31-12 is our score, and here is the kickoff to start the second half. And it will be fielded by Blaken Recker. Blaken still on his feet. Blaken will finally be brought down just shy of the 50-yard line by number 4, Colton Desjardins. So nice return by Blaken Recker to give Jasper the football right at the midfield stripe. First and 10, Jasper at the 50. Mainers out of the gun. Hands it off over to Beckett Holsworth. Beckett tries the outside. He will get it across the 40. He is to about the 30 and out of bounds. Maybe at about the 27, 28-yard line. We'll see where they put it down. Actually, it'll be the 29. So it'll be a 21-yard pickup on the run to the 29-yard line. First and 10, Jasper. Ramos on the carry. He will take it about to inside the 25 to about the 24. Colton Desjardins makes the tackle on the play for Central. 5-yard gain on the play, second down and 5. At the 24. Mainers keeps it. He will take it inside the 15 to about the 11. Devin McBain makes the stop on the play for Central. First down for the Wildcats. It'll be first and 10 at the 11. Just a minute into this second half, as the Cats are quickly knocking on the door on their first drive of the second half. Mainers fires, and it is incomplete as number 19 for the Bears, Lavandon Wallace, defending on the play, and the Bears have a man down. So a Central player is on the ground, ashing a little bit. 10:41 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a quick break and come back after this with the injury timeout on 18 WJTS.
No one ever called it the great indoors. Get out and join us. Our hands are the tools. The outdoors is our office. And our climate control is the climate. We are the Laborers International Union of North America, the best paid, best trained construction professionals in the state. We build Indiana, and we're ready for you to come build it with us.
Devin McBain was the injured player for Central. He walked off the field on his own power. 10:41 to go in the third quarter. Second down and 10 at the 11. Mainers with Ramos behind him. He fakes a handoff, and he's going to be quickly brought down as number 8, Javarius Graham, immediately shot through the Jasper offensive line, and we have a penalty after the play. Is apparently some maybe a few words exchanged. We'll see what that was about. Of course, as you saw this right there, it's going to be most likely against Central for unsportsmanlike conduct. So that'll help the Wildcats' cause. So yes, dead ball foul and sportsmanlike conduct against Central after that big loss of about maybe 6 or 7 yards. So see where the walk-off takes the football. It'll be down to inside the 10 to about the 9. Sure. So that'll actually, after all is said and done, bring up third down and 8 at the 9. Ten and a half minutes to go in the third.
After all said and done, it appears to be third down from the 9.
Third down and 8 from the 9. Mainers dumps it over. Oh, and it's intercepted. He was trying to find Ramos, and there to snag it was Matthew Ferguson. So interception by the Bears. Matthew Ferguson gives the Bears the football deep in their own territory and about the 16. So turnover by the Wildcats. Central will have it first and 10 at the 16. So Hunter Brochier's out of the gun. He's got Go to his left, but he'll pitch it to number 6. Devin Desjardins.
Number 6, Devin Desjardins, the ball carrier.
Desjardins will take it to about the 20. Alec Ware will make the tackle on to play for Jasper. And put it down actually at the 19. So about a pickup of 3. Second down and 7 at the 19.
Second and 7 from the 19.
Shears takes the handoff, fires a pass. It is complete. At about the 24-yard line on the reception is number 6, Devin Stewart. Excuse me, Devin Desjardins. My apologies. Third down coming up for Central. Third down and about 2 at least. Third down and 2. At the 24. Rocheers fires, complete. Will be enough for a first down as the pass is completed to number 10, Easton Vetter. It'll be enough for the chains to move for the Bears. To looks like the 29-yard line.
Be enough for a first down. Ball is run at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 from the 29-yard line. 8:25 to go in the third.
Number 3, Lance Still, the ball carrier.
Go the ball carrier. He'll be tackled on the play by Preston Roach. Why did he get that?
Pick up about 3 yards. Second and 7 from the 32.
3-yard pickup on the play. Second down and 7 at the 32. Shears rolls, throws, caught, and the ball is loose, but they're going to call it incomplete pass, which actually comes to Jasper's favor. Central had, if it was ruled a completed pass, it would have been a fumble, but it was been recovered by Central. But the incomplete pass puts the ball back again to the 32-yard line, and that'll bring up third down and 7. So third down and 7 coming up for the Bears. 7:36 to go. Ball's at the 32. 31-12 is our score. Jasper on top. And a whistle. And a delay game, it looks like, will be called against Central. So the 5-yard penalty puts the ball back, looks like, to the 28. Third down and 12 now coming up for the Bears. Shears back, fires, caught. And that'll be enough for a first down. Looks like at the 40-yard line as number 22 on the reception. Mylan Garnett on the reception. So Central with a big third down conversion. About a 13-yard pickup. Ball is at the 40-yard line. First and 10. Here is the handoff to number 3, Lance Go.
Number 3, Lance Go, the ball carrier, pick up about 9 yards.
He'll pick up maybe 9 on the play, right to the 50-yard line.
Brings up second and 1.
Well, actually 49, so yeah, 49-yard line. So second down and 1 after that pickup of 9. Second down and 1 at the 49. Shears looks, hit as he throws, and putting on the pressure for Jasper was Elliott Smith. But Shears was able to get the football away and was incomplete. That'll bring up third down and 1. And a holding penalty is the call. I didn't realize the flag was down. Hold will go against Central. That'll mark it back to probably, it looks like about the 39, and it will be the 39-yard line. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 11. So 2nd and 11 at the 39.
It'll be 2nd and 11 from the 39-yard line.
Ross Dawkins will check in to the Jasper defense. Roblin will come off the field. 2nd down and 11 at the 39 for Central. Pass is incomplete, actually, as through the hands of number 10, Easton Vetter. We got a penalty flag late on the play, and that's probably looks like it might be against Central again. As the official who threw the flag pointed towards the Central line, and maybe a little bit of mouthing off there, perhaps. As number 57 for Central, Aiden Owen, continues to talk, was talking to the referee, who will show the indication of the penalty. So dead ball foul, again, unsportsmanlike conduct against Central. Now we'll mark it back to the 19. Or sorry, my bad. The 24. Third down and forever for Central. 3rd and 26 at the 24. So, 3rd and 26 at the 24. Actually the pass is thrown by Easton Vetter. So Vetter took the snap, but his pass is incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down from the 24. So 4th and very long, and Central will be forced to punt. David Desjardins comes on to punt for Central. Max Butel back at about the 45 for Jasper. The snap is over Desjardins' head, and he will take it and run it and will be tackled in the end zone for safety. On the tackle for Jasper was Dylan Roblin. As the snap went over Desjardins' head, he went to the end zone to pick it up, but tried to run with it, but was brought down by Roblin for the 2-point score. And with that score, Jasper now leads it 33-12 with 6:05 to go in the third. We'll take a break and come back after this on 18 WJTS.
We build Indiana. The Laborers International Union of North America builds and maintains roads, bridges, and other essential infrastructure that make us the crossroads of America. So thanks to LIUNA members' work, Hoosiers have a better quality of life, like access to utilities, easier routes to jobs, schools, or medical care. We build Indiana for good jobs and stronger communities. The Laborers International Union of North America. We are LIUNA.
Back at Jerry Burr Alumni Stadium, where the Wildcats lead the Central Bears 33-12 as we head to the fourth quarter of play. Second down and 6 at 43 for Central. Pass is complete to number 11, Matthew Ferguson.
Pass complete to number 11, Matthew Ferguson. Tackle made by number 24, Ethan Young.
Ethan Young makes the tackle on the play for the Wildcats of Jasper. There'll be another first down for Central at the 36. So 1st and 10 for the Bears at the Jasper 36. Rolling out, pass complete to number 11, Matthew Ferguson. So once again, Vetter connects with Ferguson on the second straight play for about a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5 at the 31.
Second down and 5. In the Wildcat 31.
Vetters keeps it.
Number 10, Easton Vetter.
So Vetter will carry it
Gets out of bounds at about the 31 yard line.
about the 31-yard line, so no gain. No gain, 3rd down and 5. Well, they'll knock it back to the 32, so actually a loss of 1. So 3rd down and 6 at the 32 after actually a loss of 1. So Ferguson, or excuse me, Vetter, I should say, fires a pass intended for Mylan Garnett. 4th down coming up now for Central, which the Bears have been rather successful on converting on 4th downs tonight. So 4th down and 6 at the 32. Vetter out of the gun. Loss of pass to this side. It is going to be caught. And out of bounds is number 22, Mylan Garnett. So Garnett on the reception at the 19, and a 4th down conversion for Central.
1st and 10 from the 19.
1st and 10 at the 19 for the Bears. Vetters will keep it. Being chased and out of bounds. At about the 15. So a 4-yard pickup after all said and done to the 15-yard line. Should bring up 2nd down and 6. And it does.
4 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 6 from the 15.
2nd down and 6 at the 15. Central knocking on the door. Vetters out of the gun. Graham on his side. Fires for Graham to the end zone. Tapped and intercepted. Brought down by, looks like they're number 11 for the Wildcats. And, of course, that's Alec Ware. So Alec Ware with the interception in the end zone. The Wildcats will have it back at the 20. Third interception on the evening for the Wildcats.
So the Wildcats will have 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
So bring it back to the 20 on the touchback with the interception in the end zone by Ware. Mainers out of the gun. Mainers will keep it, and he will. Okay, some more yelling and screaming as Mainers is brought down late on the play. No flags are thrown. They're going to give him forward progress, actually, to the 21-yard line. And a flag is now thrown. A lot of tempers flaring in this one tonight. Keeping the officials busy. See where this ends up after this is sorted out. One thing is just really making this game drag is all the dead ball fouls after that's been committed tonight. So officials still discussing. Right now the ball is put down at the 21-yard line. They gave Mainers forward progress, but after he was pushed back and then thrown down, like I said, all the tempers went flying there, and nothing was thrown immediately, but eventually they did, so. What's been a long night already here at Alumni Stadium. It's pushing the 10 o'clock hour. Of course, nothing like last week. I don't know about you. I got to bed about 2 o'clock last Saturday morning. Let's see where the indication is. Dead ball foul. Sportsmanlike conduct against Central and Jasper. Offset. Second down. So, second down and 1 at the 21. Anyways, we're saying last week, I mean, obviously with that 2 hour and 20-minute delay at the Wrights Bowl, lightning delay, game ended about, well, finally got to our car about 12:30 DuBois County time, back to Jasper by 1:30. And needless to say, well, much later getting to bed. So second down and 9. All right, as eventually we'll get this ball game resumed as the clock is signaled to start again. Under 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Second and 9. Mainers. Fires over here to Levin. Jack at the 35. Levin might take it. He's to the 50, to the 40, and he will be brought down. And a fast face back is going down as the Central defender literally ripped Levin's helmet off. And a flag is thrown for most likely a face mask as Levin took it all the way to the 26-yard line. So Jack Levin on the big carry. And a penalty for face mask will be assessed after the play. Personal foul, face mask against Central. So that just tacks on more on the big gain by Levin. What is also turning out from an ugly night from all the penalty standpoint, personal fouls and whatnot. They will continue to walk it. Looks like about the 13.
The ball will be spotted at the 13-yard line for the Wildcats. First and 10.
So first and 10 for Jasper at the Central 13. Handoff goes to Ramos. Tackled on the play by number 21, Dylan Lark.
Tackle made by number 11.
Dylan Lark on the tackle.
Freddie Helm III. Brings up second down.
Second down coming up now, and 2nd and 8 at the 11. Ramos on the carry inside the 5. Still on his feet, pushing his way to the end zone. Touchdown! Great effort by Caden Ramos, who will score from 11 yards out on 2nd down and 8. With 8:33 to go, it's 39-12 Jasper. What a great effort by number 31. So Ramos' score. Neely on to kick once again. Extra point kick is up, and it is good. And with the score, Jasper 40, Central 12. 40-12 is the score with 8:33 to go in the ball game. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
Contact Maringer Plumbing, Heating and Air at 812-482-4425. That's 812-482-4425. Located at 723 3rd Avenue in Jasper.
It's hard to stop a train.
Well, Jack Neely set the kickoff once again from the 40-yard line as the Wildcats have now taken a 40-12 lead with 8:33 to go in this ball game. A couple men back to receive for Central, and a whistle. And there was Jasper fans yelling maybe for a legal substitution or something as a Central player went charging off the field. But here goes Neely's kick. And this one will be fielded at about the 9-yard line by number 5, Devin Stewart. And Stewart will take it to about the 29-yard line. Tyler Sinnott makes the tackle on the play for Jasper. We have a flag down. Perhaps on the return. And it is a hold against Central. Blocking in the back, it's actually a call against Central. They will mark it back now. Let's see, to the inside the 15. And put it down at about the 13-yard line. So the ball at the 13-yard line, 1st and 10 for Central. As Vetter, who has taken over the quarterback helm from Hunter Broshier. I'm not sure if Broshier got hurt or whatever the case was, but Vetter, a freshman, is now the quarterback, or has been for the last few series. And he will hand it off to number 3, Lance Go.
Number 3, Lance Go, the ball carrier. Tackle made by number 11, Alec Ware.
Alec Ware makes the stop on the play. Pickup of 2. 2nd and 8 at the 16. Actually at the 15, so pass is complete to number 11, Matthew Ferguson. Jack Levin in on the tackle.
Tackle made by number 7, Jack Levin. Brings up
3rd down and about 2 at the 21. So Vetter Rolls out, looks, pumps, fires, caught. To number 11, Matthew Ferguson. Jude Peter, the tackle on the play for Jasper, but not before the Bears pick up the first down. So 1st and 10 for Central at the 32. Pass thrown downfield, intercepted by the Wildcats. Lukemeyer with the interception. Just before he ran out of bounds, he will intercept it at the 37-yard line. So Jasper will take over at the 37. 6:32 to go in this contest. Jasper with the takeaway. Chance the Wildcats to perhaps run some clock here. With 6:32 to go, as we said. Put this game away once and for all. Of course, they are in the driver's seat, needless to say, at 40-12 to score. Mainers will keep it. He'll take it and slide safely at the 45-yard line. That'll pick up about 8 yards on the play. 2nd down and 8, the 45. So Jasper, as we said, pretty well in the driver's seat with a 40-12 lead with 6:02 to go. That will give the Wildcats a 5-1 record on the year. Carey goes to Ramos. Ramos at the 30. Still on his feet to the 25. So Ramos to about the 25, wherever they spot it at. Inside the 25, actually about to the 23. Okay, they'll put it to 24. Under, let's see, 5:25 to go in the ball game. Ball will be at the 24-yard line. 1st down and 10. Ramos again on the carry. Caden down to the 10. So about 14-yard pickup on the play. Takes it down to the 10. Ramos on the carry. Keeps pushing. And he will take it down to about the 5 for a pickup of 5. So 2nd and goal at the 5. Mainers with Ramos to his left. Fakes the handoff, dumps a pass to Lukemeyer, and Lukemeyer will take it in for a 5-yard touchdown pass play. So Lukemeyer gives the football to Lukemeyer's interception gives the Wildcats the football. Then they will capitalize on the turnover with Lukemeyer scoring from 5 yards out on a pass from Jalen Mainers to give the Cats a 46-12 lead. Neely's extra point kick is good. Didn't kind of look a little suspect over here, didn't it, guys? Matt Messer and I both looked at each other. We're kind of, oops, wasn't sure if that was going to maybe be a little wide right, but it did split the uprights. 47-12 is our score. 4:08 to go in this ball game. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
It's Truck Month at Ubler & Sons in Jasper and Vincennes, your Chevy, Toyota, and GMC headquarters. Choose from rugged new Silverados and Colorados, dependable Tundras and Tacomas, and professional-grade Sierras and Canyons. Ubler's has the right truck at the right price for you. Don't miss these special Truck Month offers. 3 brands, 3 stores, 1 name you can trust. Ubler & Sons in Jasper and Vincennes, where customers send their friends for hardworking trucks since 1929.
47-12 is our score as Jack Neely set to kick from the 40-yard line. Once again, to the Bears. That kick will, well, he'll pick it up right at about the 2. Take it out to about the 15. About the 17, maybe about 17-yard line perhaps. Maybe the 18. So Central will have another crack at it. They are trailing the Jasper Wildcats 47-12 with nearing the 3.5-minute mark in this contest. Looking ahead to next week, Jasper will be back here at Alumni Stadium to big game coming up next week against the Castle Knights. Central will host Harrison. Pass completed on the far sideline to number 6, Devin Desjardins.
Tackle made by number 7, Jack Levin.
Jack Levin makes the tackle on the play. Pickup of 2, 2nd down and 8 at the 22. 21 perhaps, actually. It matters at this point. Carey goes to number 3, Lance Go. Go loses his helmet. Alec Ware makes the tackle on the play for Jasper.
Brings up 3rd down for the Bears.
Unbelievable how this season flies. We're 2/3 through the season already, the regular season, guys. Quarterback hit, and he will be brought down. Number 26 for the Cats, Drake Hagan with the sack. 4th down coming up for Central after that big loss. Big defensive play by junior Drake Hagan. And Central will punt. Desjardins will kick. And a flag is flown. Sure what this is all about. Do you guys? Central calls a timeout. So the flag through, but the Central is going to be given a timeout with 58 seconds to go. So anyway, as we're saying, kind of look forward to next week. The Wildcats with a big game coming up against the Castle Knights. And Central will host Harrison at Central Stadium. Castle tonight had another big game themselves against they host Wrights at down at Newburgh or Paradise. So finally we'll get this punt off. Punt is away. Levin was back to receive, but he'll let it roll, and they will roll dead at about the 37-yard line.
The punt will be down at the 37-yard line. Wildcats will have it first and 10.
So Jasper will have it first and 10. 45 seconds to go. Needless to say, going to victory formation, as they call it. Clock will now run. And we will wind this ball game. Well, we're at least doing resetting the play clock. Okay. And this ball game will come to a close as the Jasper Wildcats pick up their 5th victory of the year. In fact, their 5th in a row after a season opening loss to Memorial. The Cats improved to 5-1. They've won this ball game by the score of 47-12. Central will fall to 1-5. Central will host Harrison next week at Central Stadium, while the Wildcats, as we've been indicating, have a big one next week here again at Alumni Stadium against the Castle Knights. And that game will kick off at 7:30 Dubois County time next week. We will have it for you next Saturday at 10 a.m. and 7 o'clock on Sunday next weekend here on 18 WJTS. For Jeremy Marcos, I'm Carey Schneider. Once again, the final score, Jasper 47, Evansville Central 12. So long from Jerry Brewer Alumni Stadium and Joe Rollletter Field.
The preceding was a special presentation by 18 WJTS TV. High school football on WJTS is proudly brought to you by Southern Indiana Propane, Liuna Indiana Laborers District Council, Eubelor & Son Chevy Cadillac Toyota, Dubois County Tire, Carpet Warehouse, Maringer Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Just Whimsy, and 18 WJTS, a DC broadcasting company. Thank you for watching.